Kia ora guys, Bird here. Welcome to episode 16 of Thaumcraft 5. We're over here by the wheat farm that we were working on last time. I've done a few little changes here. We've got our little golem buddy, our first basic little golem buddy that doesn't really have a name yet. I wonder if you can use like vanilla name tags on these guys to give them cool little names, and even then would they like keep the name when you pick them back up with the Golemancer's build? Don't know. Anyway, I've done some changes here as I said. Let's get the Golemancer's bell out to see those changes. We have the store seal over here. We're playing on the latest version of Thaumcraft 5.1.4, sorry. And I believe in the change notes, Azanor said that the store seals at least don't have to be on the chests anymore, but I tested that out and that doesn't seem to be the case. Perhaps that's kind of still in the works. And I've got the collect seal here in the center in the water here, thanks to these suggestions in the comments. You can also see here we've got these sort of aura things that kind of show the area that the seals do their thing and work in. So they're color coded, by the way, so you can see here the color is kind of blue gray sort of thing, and that's not affected by the water or anything. That's the actual colour there, I'm hoping. Anyway, I discovered a cool little thing that you can do here with the crystal. This thing, the Golemancer's bell, not the crystalline bell from TC2. Wow. You hold shift, right? You hold shift down, and you can see the control seals, even if they're like through the ground. You can see them through blocks and stuff, right? So that's going to be really handy if we want to like completely hide these control seals in the future. We can, if we need to like work on the system a little bit, all we have to do is hold shift, work out where the heck they are, and keep going from there. So anyway, you guys gave me some suggestions in the comments last time as well about how best to move forward with basically automating our wheat farm entirely with golems. So it's down here in the Golemancy tab, surprise surprise. But by the way, I scanned a dispenser in a live stream, and I've just realised before recording this that we apparently have some new things here to take a look at some point when we eventually get around to researching them. Yeah, you guys were suggesting that we get this guy right here, the Bio Thermic Mind, I think. Therefore I am. I can't remember who said that, but that is a quote of somebody. It's a forbidden knowledge for moderate, which is going to be a little crazy, but that's alright. Let's get our scribing tools and paper and get this down. Oh, I also got these Thaumaturge robes as well here, and dyed them up with some lapis lazuli, so now that they're all looking nice and fancy, and I figured seeing as it's 1.8, let's get an armor stand down and put these things on it. I think it's gonna add a little bit of bling here and there. There you go, so that's what the armor looks like without a bird in it. Alright, let's get that research note, get the Thaumonomicon back out. There we go. Research note added to your inventory for Bio Thermic Minds. I'm not sure if I've read that before. So that's going to be a very, very grey one. So Machina, maybe? Yeah, that's going to be Machina. Exanimes? Oh, Exanimes is in this. I said that it wasn't, but it looks like it is. Well, there you go. We got some Cognitio Spiritus as well there. So let's see if we can get started with this research. I think we're going to need to go Instrumentum, if I can remember the actual recipe. To get some instrumentum down like that, that's going to be fairly good. I think we're going to go and put down some mortar tools over here to connect to the Exanimes. Alright, that looks okay. Then what am I going to do here? Good questions. Perhaps we could go Periditio, but I don't think that's going to be a good idea. Spiritus right here or here. Not too sure. I think, let's see, we've got, this connects basically straight to Periditio. I think I'll put down some Periditio here, and then we've got the Potentia or Metallum. I think I'll just go Metallum, it doesn't really matter too much. I'll throw this down, because what I'm thinking of doing is just transitioning over to Ordo. Perhaps I could put Ordo here or here. I think we'll just put it here to use it. And then we can put down some Penwiltatio to connect these two together. That works. Yeah, I think we'll just go Ire or Wakwas right there is going to be our best bet, if you ask me. Alright, so we're moving through the tree here, very nice. And then, oh yeah, then we can use Ignis and do Potentia, so that actually works out quite nicely. But unfortunately, we just ran out of ink in there, so let's just quickly top up the tank. We're actually running a little bit low on squid ink. I'll have to go out and kill a bunch of squids at some point here off camera. So that final guy is Portentia, so that does work out quite nicely. That's probably about as optimal as the research is going to get there, so that was a fairly quick one, even though it looked kind of complicated. Alright, let's go ahead and learn about it. Oh, not open the loot chest. Oh my goodness. I've discovered something new about the store seal, the collect seal, the empty, and the guard seal. That's a lot of new stuff right there. Oh my days. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and read about this stuff in a little bit, because we've got this new guy down here, Biothermic Minds. As predicted, the clockwork minds you've created offers very little in the way of abstract reasoning and autonomy. Attempting to create more complex clockworks has been met with very little success. What the... Oh my... that gave me a hell of a fright, whatever that was. That's actually our first warp event there on camera. I did have the other one where the edges fade like that, but you don't have a creeper sound occurring right behind you. Man, that gave me a huge fright, honestly. Anyway, so where were we? Very little success. So you've turned to something you already know will work. Human brains. Though hesitant at first, you soon overcame any trepidation you felt and delved into biothaumaturgy, merging flesh, machines, and magic into a single whole. Oh my goodness. The results are encouraging, and you are now able to infuse clockwork minds with salvaged grey matter to form a mind with much greater capabilities. I assume that this is the recipe for it right here, the Biothermic Mind. Righto, so the recipe is a clock and a zombie brain. Okay, I've got plenty of those guys around now, as well as some Cognitio and Machina Essentia. It's an instability moderate, but because of all our tallow candles, that shouldn't be a problem. Another advantage if this mind is... if of this mind, is that it will allow a golem to learn. As it completes tasks, it will gain experience and rank up. Okay. Higher ranks grants a golem additional health, speed, and damage. Okay, this could be interesting. Golems start at rank 0 and can improve up to rank 10. Okay, so I was thinking it was going to be a bit like the level system, but it looks like there's kind of a different little thing here. Golems will retain their rank if picked up. Sweetness. Okay, so that's the Biothermic Mind guy sorted out, but I don't think that's given us access to the Harvest Seal just yet, no. You guys were also saying that we need to get the Use Seal guy going as well. Just really quickly, he will go ahead and pick up whatever new knowledge we've learned about here. Well, this guy right here. You can now also craft an advanced version of this seal that will allow you to filter more items at once and give you greater control over how the items are filtered. No golems need to be much smarter to perform tasks created by this seal. You can choose to have the seal ignore MBT or damage values when filtering items, use the OR dictionary, or have it filter items from the same mod as those in the filter. That is a pretty sweet guy, so that's kind of multi-mod support right there. So advanced control seals. Okay, the text just got a little bit more purple in there. So if you want to do some more advanced stuff, I guess you want to get these advanced seal going. Looks like it's going to need some Cognitio. Right, so you need to take your collect seal that you've made with Desiderium. Okay, and then throw some Cognitio and Census on it as well. Okay, let's go ahead and just check out these next ones really quickly here as well. I'm assuming, yeah, they're going to pretty much all be about advanced seals. Let's see, you can craft an advanced version of the seal that will allow you to filter more items at once. What? Okay, it's pretty much the same thing, righto. I guess it's when you collect and then when you store, it's pretty much the same. Okay, advancements. So what's about this empty guy? An advanced version will allow you to filter more items at once. Yeah, that's pretty much the same. You can also have the seal only check for a single item in the filter at a time, in the order they're listed. Right, so you can get some pretty complicated filtering systems going on here, can't you? I think you can. And we've also got the guard seal right here that we've learned about. Oh, that's the aggression module, yes. And now you can create an advanced version that will give you greater control over which creatures your golem will target. Oh, cool. And the recipe for that is this dude right here. Did I not see this page? Oh, I think I did, I can't remember. Well, anyway, that's all the new stuff, the advanced seals. I think what we need to do, though, is go ahead and get the use seal control thingy. Man, I thought that was a dude for a second. That's the danger of having the armor stands here in the game now, I suppose, in your little house. Right, so get that research note. Okay, that's going to be some either Fabrico or Permutatio. Fabrico it is. Alright, let's see if we can get started. I think we'll do Spiritus over here. That might be good. We could use Ignis and then Gelum Perditio, because we've got Permutatio right here. Just trying to think. What's light? Yeah, I think we can actually do that. Let's do something like... let's see, we need life, so that's going to be Terra like that. We can do Victus like so. Then what I'm thinking is Aqua, and then we can go Mortuus. This is probably going to be a little bit convoluted. Take those two. I get Mortuus. Then we can go Perditio. Let's get some Permutatio like so. And then this guy, yeah, that seems to have done the job. I don't know if that's going to be optimal, but you know, it works. Get that down like that, right that, and then get some Gerlum going in there. Very low on Perditio, but we had just enough to get this research note pretty quick, pretty cool. Oh man. Bunk. Oh man, the U seals are pretty cool from what I remember in TC4. This seal allows a golem to act like a player and left or right click on the block that you've marked. It can also click with any items it happens to be holding, or specific items you've filtered. The seal will remain even if the block you placed on it's removed, allowing the seal to target empty air if you wish. Oh, that's cool. If a whitelist item is specified, you can also request it to be provisioned. Provisioned. I guess that means like provided to it. Provisioned is a little strange word for the bird, I guess you could say. So the recipe for this is kind of complicated. Need some Cognitio, Sensus, and a whopping 8 Fabrico Essentia. Yeah, man, these things are pretty hard to craft. I still haven't gotten around to actually getting a decent stockpile of all the various Essentias. I should probably, one of these days, probably perhaps next episode, I think, we'll start working on getting automated Essentia, because that's going to help out with making these Essentia stuff, or, you know, stuff like this, you know, all these control sets. It's kind of crazier to use the Crucible with, when you could use something like the Thaumatorium. Spoilers. Alright, so that is the use seal done and dusted. Now all we need is the control seal harvest right here, the guy that we actually need to get this wheat farm automated. Oh man. Oh, hello. 0 on... What the heck? 0? Is it 0? Oh. Oh, something weird happened there. Okay, it looks to have turned into a control seal harvest now. That was strange. Alright, oh man, this is actually going to be kind of difficult because it's so large and so little aspects. Okay, this one's got Spiritus and Victus. I think we'll go Spiritus over here, so we need to... Oh man, we actually have a very low budget for these as well, so this could be crazy. Oh, okay, no, we need life first. If that... Yeah, that spider's he's gonna annoy us the heck out, isn't he? So let's just quickly sleep the night away, and then we'll go deal with the badness outside. I think this is the troublemaker. There we go, one-hit wonder with our awesome, not really, Bane of Arthropods sword, rather, Banes of Arthropods. I guess it is a anyway, ignore my brain farts. So let's get some Victus here, and then turn this into Spiritus. And then I think I'm going to bring that just around like that, not that it matters too much. And then I was thinking of using Victus here, so this could get kind of crazy. Let's see, let's do Mortuus, I think, so we need to get some more death going. Get a death job. Perhaps I could actually bring it around this way. You can't do that, okay, so... Right, so it looks like it saved the Spiritus there, so that kind of saved me. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing something like... Perditio, maybe? I guess we'll have to do Perditio here. I kind of wiggled this up a bit, haven't I? Yeah, oh, this one's going to be a little bit tricksy. Oh, yeah, looks like it, eh? Because we've got that... Okay. We're gonna have to mess around with this, so I think we're gonna have to go Terra here, obviously. And then this guy's gonna have to be Aqua. We can't use Mortuus to link across, so we're gonna have to think of a interesting way to do that. I think what I want to do is do our old trick. What was it called? Wheatreus, that's the right one. Get some Wheatreus going. Let's get 2 of those, get a Wheatreus down. Then we can connect across there using Wakwas, just like so. And then how am I going to bring these together? That is the big question. Perhaps I can do something with Air and Aqua, in which case I'll need to move that Air over. Let's just have a quick look here, see if we can find something that will allow us to bridge that gap. Yeah, there's not really much that actually Aqua is used in, is it, guys? It's kind of a end of the street aspect. Yeah, it pretty much only connects to Mortuus and Weaktus. Yeah. We might have to... well, we can probably do something like this, actually. Let's refresh. Let's get some Gerloom going. Let's get that going like that. Gerloom. There we go. And then we can use Mortuus here, so that works out. There we go. So that's kind of nice and efficient right there. I thought that was going to be kind of hard, and it was a little bit. Just a little bit of a brain bender regarding Aqua, but other than that, no real problems. Oh man, the harvest seal. This seal will search the designated area for any full-grown crops or other harvestable plants. Once found, a golem will be dispatched to harvest the plant. If required, the seal will also attempt to replant the harvested crop as long as seeds or similar items are available. Very nice. I believe somebody suggested that you need some kind of upgrade for this, and I think that was true in the older versions of in TC4 anyway. You needed your golems to have order upgrades on them. That doesn't seem to be the case here, but the recipe, anyway, is seeds, pumpkin seeds. I can see that cocoa bean seed, and that is kind of really dampening my heart because I haven't found cocoa beans yet. I haven't found a jungle yet, so we are just going to have to... I'm going to have to do some wandering around off camera to try and find that. I'll have to go to a new continent, definitely. I believe I went out that way, so perhaps I'll try either one of those other ways to try and find a new continent. Well, anyway, the episode's getting pretty long here. I think in the next episode what we're going to do is get one of these harvest seals going, and perhaps we might need a better golem for it, because it requires this Biothermic Mind. We might need to get a new golem for our wheat farm here. But anyway, hope that you guys have enjoyed this episode of Thaumcraft 5. Thank you very much for watching, Kia kaha, and I'll see you in the next one.